YouTube, welcome to Cultured Unplugged. Happy New Year for my existing members who've been with me for a good bit ever since we kicked this thing off back in 2020. Welcome back. Man, I feel like it's been a journey. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. Go ahead and just get right back into it and like and subscribe. If you're new, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here, joining me back on the channel, joining me to this channel where we mentor young men. We talk about all types of topics, and I got to get back into it. I have an urge to make new content, make new videos, and stay consistent. So definitely that's on me for just being absent. Like I haven't put out a video in a couple of months or a month or so. So definitely want to take the opportunity to do that. And just stick around. Just go ahead and stick around. Of course, again, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any type of new content that I put out, even this particular one that we're going to be talking about today. Because today I am going to be just discussing things to understand and know for this new year for you, so you can be on it, give you updates on what's going on with me. And then I'll also share with you some just tips overall of just genuine getting ready for the next step in your life. So go ahead and do that. Stick around and let's get it unplugged. Welcome to Cultured Unplugged again. And let me just first off say it has been a very good past couple of months, and that's probably what kept me away from just being on it and making video content. But this gives me an opportunity to straight up say, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and own up to it. I need to be on it. I need to be on it. And 2023 is that year. I have committed to making my brand, and I'm looking forward now, my brand come alive, right? And so I have been working on getting new stuff on the Cultured Unplugged website. And so that means lapel pins like these. I'm sure you can see it. This is my lapel pin here. So covered in cultured lapel pins coming out. Cultured, unplugged lapel pins. Just trying to take things in the next step. You know what I mean? So like this is pretty much like time to really get things going. For me, it's basically getting my business up to par to where you can visit the website, you can see merch of all kinds, and you can see a clothing line that's starting to emerge. So soon from now, I'll talk more about clothing line, what that means for this site. I mean, my website, my app, everything that I'm trying to do. I feel like I have been just trying to become a little bit more niche, but just, really drill down on getting something more tangible on the website that you can feel like when you put it on, when you wear it, you feel empowered, right? You feel something that shares that, look, I am someone I'm spiritually protected, but I understand about the world around me, like that kind of conversation, and part of my brand is to do that. So I just want to say thank you for holding out, waiting for me, waiting for another video. I've had, just looking back, I was like, man, I got to get back on a rhythm. So I'm back on it, and this is a video of many conversations because it's a lot to talk about. I know I've said that before, but seriously, there's a lot to discuss. For me, I got a new job. I work with Amazon now. So big kudos. Yes, I know. Thank you. But yeah, I work with Amazon. My job is to help Black-owned businesses sell on Amazon.com. So you see it in the video. It's so crazy. I'm gonna let you know how God works. So I put a video out there just talking about how I was basically working with Amazon doing the delivery. So, I would look on the app and I would see that there's an ask of so many different routes of basically places of homes, different property addresses that I had to go to deliver packages. And it was just like a side gig. I worked at the bank full time. And the bank I worked at, by the way, is Bank of America. I'm good and open to share that information now because I don't work for them anymore. So, you know, I'm done with Bank of America. But the best exciting thing I tell you, so I literally worked my behind off. I literally worked my ass off for over a year, basically holding down like 3 different gigs. So I was working, of course, Bank of America full time, but outside of Bank of America, from like 3 a.m. to like 6, 7 o'clock, I would do Amazon delivery, selling out of my car. Like, not selling my car, I'm sorry, delivering products and, you know, groceries or all kinds of different packages that people would order, the stuff that you would order sometimes. If you ever buy from Amazon, you got all kinds of different products, right? Like, you got different kind of packages you order and stuff. Well, that is being delivered a lot of times not by people that are in trucks, but aren't people like regular cars. Like, I've seen people pull up at this facility in a Tesla. I've seen people pull up in, you know, Mercedes-Benz, all kind of cars, all types of nationalities, backgrounds that are doing it up here in the DMV. And it's a grind. Like, people are making, you know, money doing it. You know, you're getting paid like what, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think it was, or Tuesdays and Fridays. And so there was money to be made, but it's definitely a grind. Like, you have to be a person to, you know, like you did that, like I did that, but, you know, wee hours in the morning, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock, you know, even 8 o'clock before my full time. Then go to work, change my clothes into a suit, and then work all day. Then get off and then work from 5 o'clock till 9 or 7 to 10 or something like that. It just depends. Like, but I would do that religiously about 5 to 6 days out of the week. And maybe all week, you know, maybe a full 7 days, because I was like, all right, this is a grind. I want to make this extra money. And now I'm blessed with a new job that is remote work. I don't have to do that anymore. Actually, I can't even do Amazon delivery anymore. It was good money, but it definitely took a lot of miles on my car, put a lot of miles on the car, but it put a lot of like energy and time, you know, to get up, not really get a full night's rest, but be so burnt out half the time, majority of the time, because I needed extra cash. And that extra cash came with Amazon, you know, doing delivery stuff. And then I would also donate plasma. And so, you know, donating plasma, that's like another $115 a week if you go twice a week. And that's also something that I was basically hustling and making. So my say that to say is, in 2023, you got to do what you got to do to survive. God bless, you know, me with the opportunity that I can actually now work with Amazon and be more behind the scenes and helping Black business owners sell on the website. But it's just, I don't take any of that for granted. I don't take anything of that to granted, because as easy as it can come, it's as easy as it can go. And I stay firm on that belief and philosophy, because God gives us you know, things when we feel like, you know, when we really need it, you know, like we're ready for it, right? And so I would just say for you in 2023 is to really just be on it, like really be on it, work at it. Your time is going to come if it hasn't hit yet. If it has, brother, you know, God bless you for that blessing, but I will still say it never stops. It should never stop. Even with this new opportunity, I still want to push myself now, like, you know, because I haven't reached, there's no ceiling that you can, you know, per se reach and say and hit a wall and say, okay, I'm done. You can always do more. Even Elon Musk, who is you know, lost just $200 billion recently, is still a billionaire. He's gonna still strive to add something to the world. So what are you gonna do to add to the world in 2023? 23 is the Jordan number, right? So Michael Jordan. So this is our Jordan year, right? It's actually the year of rabbit, 1987, Chinese New Year, Chinese calendar. It's my year. It's supposed to be my year since I'm you know, I was born in 87. This is the year of luck, of unbelievable luck, if you believe in that. If you believe in just overall good blessings gonna come to you, which I do believe in as well, then it's gonna come, it's gonna happen for you. I say all those good things because I believe in basically bringing as much prosperity from my life to yours. And that basically ultimately means just straight up, putting out good things in the universe, because I know whatever good I put out is gonna come back to me. And I do it out of love. So I hope you receive that. And so even more updates. So guidance, like I said, I'm in a new spot and all that good stuff. I'm enjoying this place. And, people, as you get older, certain type of people reveal themselves to you. You don't have time, to be wasting around. Don't get so caught up in trying to secure everybody's relationship, right? Like everybody's love and everybody's like, because when folks are upset with you is when they're gonna show you who they are. They're gonna show you exactly how they feel about you. If they treat you when they're upset with you, or there's a disagreement, do they treat you in a way where there's a love for unconditional love? Do they treat you as if they care about you, that they want to see you some more, they want to talk to you, want to be with you, or do they dash you aside and cast you out and talk about you all kind of crazy, behind your back, right? And so my point in saying that is, you really got to focus on people that are really there for you, and be intentional about the people that you have around you that you want to actually be around, because there are people that honestly that don't really give any care about you, and you can see it in their actions. I had somebody say, I just asked the person, hey, how do you feel about us doing this or doing that? And the person responds, we'll see. We'll see. Let me tell you something. When you ask direct questions, you get a response like that. Enjoy your day. Walk away, do you, enjoy your day, and go about your business, because you'll be wasting your time. If people don't see the good in you, they don't see the value in you, you be like, wait a minute, I know this motherfucker didn't really just say what I think that they said. Like, really? You know what I mean? Take a little break there, y'all. My bad. Okay, so you have to just straight up realize that you have some people that are gonna just straight up discount you. They're gonna discount you. They're gonna basically treat you like you're just some regular old dude or whatever. But like, you got so much value to you, especially if you're coming with a slew of accomplishments in your life. And some people, they're not gonna recognize that. They're not gonna give a damn. They're not going to care whether or not you can be able to take a trip and ask them, hey, I got tickets for whatever, a show, whatever, I wanna know if you go. Like, if you're that kind of person, like, you are a straight up gem, meaning that, you take it upon yourself, take initiative, when you really care about somebody, you really show it, right? Take stock into that, take advantage of the opportunities where there are people who really care about you. Those are the people that you really want to spend some time with, only if you feel like you're really ready. Only if you truly feel like, look, this is where I want my life to be at, then that's the person that you're going to want to spend time with. Not the ones that you got to feel like you got to chase over abundance of time and trying to just get their time and energy, because if they can't see that there's opportunity with you, just move on. There's so many people out there, so many women out there. I'm just living, breathe, I'm just keeping it real with you. I'll even say, you may not even find that woman here in America. You may say that woman for you might be another country. I went to Colombia twice last year. I can tell you right now, there are amazingly beautiful women in Colombia. There's amazing women beautiful in America too, but they may not match your mindset. So you might have to go global and match with someone that has more so your mindset that's really fitting for you. So whatever that looks like, let 2023 be a year of revision, okay? Revision with a new, fresh outlook on life, a new start. I know we go back to this every year, we start the new year, but 23 should be that year. For me, I can tell you it's getting on my game, working out, staying consistent there. That's definitely my angle I would focus on, making better choices. I speak on that so much, that I have to remind myself, we're all human. I'm not perfect here. You're talking to somebody is imperfect. I can tell you right now, I've made a lot of imperfect decisions, but at the same time, you know, I've been able to weather the storm and come back and, you know, think about what exactly I did. So we all have to learn from something and be able to grow from there. My biggest opportunity, though, again, is to grow Culture Unplugged and really maximize my business and take it to the next level. I want my brand to be global. I want it to be received by, you know, many viewers like yourself right now who's watching me and say, hey, I believe in this. And if you've been sticking with me and seeing what I've put out when I've put out a video and edited and said, hey, you support me and everything I do, I just truly thank you for the patience and love that you have given me and allowing me to do that. So but yeah, that's my strong suit message for 2023. I would even say just things to come. You know, I'm still gonna be taking trips as soon as I can take them. I'll have another video I'm gonna make really about the conversation around travel. I have a video I did with this guy named Larry that I'm gonna post actually as soon as I can get it off my phone. But it's a crazy video. It's a good video. Some clips of when I was in Colombia the last time and I was interviewing him. I did a remote work trip. So I took my work to Amazon. Work to Colombia and worked there. But just meeting this guy and he talks about, you know, all his experiences is super funny. Like it's so funny. I gotta post this. And you just got to hear from his mouth alone how it's set up these days. But you can really maximize yourself and have a great time, and just go places beyond the Atlanta, you know, the Florida, Miami, the LA. I'm not saying those places aren't well to be loved places, since they're staple locations for fun that people go to. But there's so much outside of this country that you gotta be able to receive it and just love on it and just accept it and just to get exposed to it. I gotta renew my passport this year. I can't believe last time I had my passport was in 2013, so I am due to get that upgraded. So I'm like, cannot wait, because I'm ready to be back on my traveling and trips, so you can see what I'm doing when I'm on vacation or remote working, right? So much to unpack there. I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to touch on. I think I'm gonna wait for another video and share that then that way. But otherwise, I'll have to say thank you again. Stay tuned in, stay locked in for the next video that I'm gonna put out. And I appreciate you. And as always, let's get it unplugged. All right, peace.